Hello, we're running going home.
Hello, Cat Go 409.
And we are going to learn the details about the something. Oh yeah, this thing. Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh!
There you are, Shuichi.
Himiko? Huh? The classroom changed back to normal.
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah, for you.
The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
Especially for you, Samugi.
You're pretty boned.
An ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends. We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Yeah, she's right.
The mastermind's identity. Consider the facts we have. My detective work points to. All that.
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
And I know which one!
I'm just waiting to pick it.
Yeah.
I'm just anxious.
I'm anxious to get to that, because I know...
It's gonna be good.
And I just want to see what happens to her
I know.
when she's found out.
I want to see your breakdown. It's gonna be great.
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind. Because we're all friends. We swore to fight together.
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
No, just one of them was lying.
Shut up! That's not possible!
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary. Absolutely necessary!
Got it! We're up!
Alright! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! Hurry up. I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Monocubs!
Do it!
Hurry up and answer!
I don't actually hate the Monaco. Maybe the mastermind will know for sure. If they determine who killed them. Confirm something to find out who that is. Who determine is the alibis.
That's it! We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Our alibis from way back then?
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere.
Didn't Maki not have an alibi?
Someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
No, she was.
Oh, she was in the dining hall. That's right.
No, she was in the basement, I think.
Oh, that's right. She was with the fighter group. That's right.
So we just have
Oh, I
to get our
forgot we did
alibis again.
Because, I think it was Kaito who said that she looked like she could fight.
Oh, that's right. Yes, she looked like she could kick ass.
Fine. Then let's do it. we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead.
Oh yes, me too.
Will it lead
You and
to a
me both.
mastermind in this very room, or not? Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting.
I know this one. Hidden room passageway. Come on.
I was in the game room in the basement with Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tango and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed...
That's wrong!
Ha!
That's wrong.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom.
It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
What did you say? That bathroom?
Huh? What? What about it?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
The utility closet in that bathroom has a hidden passageway. One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room.
I can't believe we're
from
actually
that
doing
bathroom.
this.
I can't believe something as innocuous as Tsumugi going to the bathroom in the first trial means that she's the mastermind.
I can't believe that this whole playthrough we've been building up to this, and I can't believe we finally here.
What?
That too.
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library. I was trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader. But the dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route, the girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case. The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor, and with the help of Mother Kumai, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw that Kaede's plan failed, they waited for the camera interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader.
Was it when the shot put like have made like a crater in the frickin' floor?
Maybe.
In any case,
At least like a
the
dent.
culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden
Unless if
room.
it's like really fortified ground or something.
Yeah, maybe. It could be really sturdy wood, yeah.
Yeah.
And they also took the survivor perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway, and returned to the girls' bathroom.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
No. It has to be some kind of mistake. Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know.
Yeah. All this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? all just a coincidence. Oh, Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
I like how both the other ones who didn't have alibis were males.
Yes.
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right? But you never mentioned that.
That's...
Smoothie. What's
She's
the
gonna
meaning
snap.
of this?
She's gonna snap.
True?
Oh my god, it's gonna happen.
Smoogie, is this true?
No, it's not. I really only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Lively, Monocubs! You're up! Move your asses! That's very wrong!
I like how they showed the portraits in that.
Yes.
Mother's never yelled at me like that before.
If we don't do well here, we're all gonna get blown up together.
Hey, I just realized something. Why would the Monocubs be protecting you if you weren't the mastermind? Monokuma, stop it!
Oh my god.
So please, let us win.
What?
Please, please let us win!
Look, I don't give a shit about any of you. It's not happening.
We don't want to die!
We're like snowflakes. We're one of a kind.
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never wear glasses.
Anyway, just cut it out!
They were trying.
We don't want to die!
Monokuma and the mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Please, help us!
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna explode!
Even if she is the culprit.
Hey, let's just stop this!
There's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
Oh, is there not?
Your words. Before being destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something.
I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth.
That individual is, of course, the mastermind.
When the mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes a spare.
We all tried it out.
But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
Right, because I was fighting the Exisals.
Did you hear that? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command. So the real mastermind is...
Tsurugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
Huh?
Everyone else said give birth.
Whatever, just give birth to a Monokuma. Are you listening?
Are you listening? We said give birth to a new Monokuma.
Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma.
Tsurugi specifically used a different phrase.
Yeah, try and make a new Monokuma.
Caught you.
You didn't say give birth. You said make. You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare.
Honestly, she should have said it immediately, and then, like, it would have happened, and, like, then we would have been none the wiser.
Like, oh, why can't we get to do it again? That's weird. It still would have implicated her in some way, but would have been less suspicious.
Yes.
Hey, come on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
No way. Hey, everyone. Say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy, right?
Then refute it. We're waiting.
Huh?
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsurugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before about Kaede. That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please!
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
Oh, Momosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
And what an ugly head it is!
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
Jeez, you're noisy. Wah! Momosuke!
That's the bad luck one.
You
Yes.
loved Momosuke so much. Oh yeah, right. But we're at the good part now. So be quiet and watch like good little cubs. Father? See? It's getting exciting. Shuichi's trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding.
You're the mastermind cornered. Why is Monokuma so calm? Should be feeling cornered as well. Forget it. We're on the offensive here. The mastermind says it clear. This will all be settled.
Yeah! Woo!
Ah,
There
you know what?
we
We're gonna
fucking
do another
go.
round. Woo!
Victory lap.
Another round. Woo!
Fucking victory laps. There we go.
It has to be you. Mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro. It's you, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities. You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. If you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
Even if you say that.
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi, why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Come on, that's like your thing.
Seriously? We're at the end?
And end this. 'Cause
At least
there
at this
are
part, I
people who
guess.
don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part. Now then, let's start.
The trial's not over, but I guess, like... At least for the retrial of Rantaro, we're gonna get to this part.
I think it's that one.
Yeah. like the glasses on the thing.
Yes. Wait, I think it's that one. Can you recycle a shot?
You melted them, I guess.
With this new evidence, let's look back at Rantaro's murder. The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom. We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library.
Oh, she's not copper colored anymore.
Around that time,
No.
there were 4 people in the dining hall, including the mastermind. The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something. But the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused themselves from the dining hall and went to the bathroom. And from there, to the hidden room in the library that only...
No, shit.
And there they waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding. It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end. I ran out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put ball into the air vent. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set. He unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot. The shot rolled down the path Kaede made, and then fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently. The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro.
I like how one of my things.
Surprised seeing the shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that.
I like how one of my things with that trial initially. Also, does he have an eyebrow like piercing? I didn't know that.
No, probably.
But like, I like how one of my things in that case. I'm like, I like how all of this like it ended up being like really convenient, but I guess it didn't work out anyways.
I was just thinking, I'm like, her hitting that shot is like a 1 in a million chance.
So I like how it actually didn't work because that makes sense.
Yeah, I was just thinking this makes much more sense.
This makes much more sense.
He would have to stand in the exact right spot. If he was an inch off.
And she would have to know exactly where his head was.
Because you could only approximate.
Yeah, because I mean, like, because he reached with his arm, and like
he didn't get his face up into the camera.
He didn't like look at the camera with his face and be like, "What is this?" No, he just reached out his arm.
He suspected it. He went like this because because anything could have happened. It could have exploded. You didn't know, so you would keep your face away and just kind of.
Yeah. But so I like this a lot better.
This actually makes a lot more sense, yeah.
Yes.
The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job. The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind. And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot-put ball. Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the masterminds.
Which actually also explains why his head wasn't splattered to bits.
That too, because that was your first complaint. He was like, why is his brain not chunky salsa on the floor? You were like, why is it not caved in? I'm like, I don't know.
That makes a lot more sense then.
It does, because his head would go like this, not like this. That doesn't make any
His
sense.
head would be caved in a lot if it would even still, like, be there, because it would be fucking crushed.
Yes.
So that makes a lot more sense.
The mastermind picked up Coyote's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene.
I like how muscular they look there.
They also looted the survivor
Which is
perk
clearly
mono
accurate.
from Rantaro's body.
Again, I like how the culprit has the glasses.
Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room.
I think Kaede had the backpack, and I think Hirumi had the gloves. I think they all had something. I don't remember what Kyo had, if he had anything. I don't know if Gunter really counts. And Kaito had the jacket. So like, if they had something that they would be recognized by, like they usually did have it. So
I like that.
I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as Coyote and I got there.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Which explains that.
The mastermind had probably just finished their crime.
Okay, they looked a little cross-eyed there for a second.
Yeah.
The real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Coyote was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind. After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Coyote's shot put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably believed no one would ever get into that room. But we did. Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to
the girls' bathroom.
The girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed.
What is it with toilet-related murders in these games?
It's a Japanese thing, I think.
Maybe.
Anyone could have used the hidden passageway.
Like how if you play any Japanese horror game, just don't go into the bathroom. Just don't do it.
But looking at the survivors, only you could possibly be the mastermind.
God, I can't believe we're actually here.
I know.
Please, refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
I can't believe we're finally here.
Performing for you.
I can't believe it's actually happening.
That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi?
Well, what?
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing!
Oh shit.
Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy! Please stop this!
He hits it twice.
Go back to how you used to be! When you loved us so, so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I gotta watch this exciting development!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Then explain.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi!
Even if you cheer me on. It's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Daddy, you're tensing up again.
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
That's the best you could come up with.
She's dead. She's mush on the ground, Tsumugi.
In the Hope's Peak killing game and in the Jabberwock Island.
Okay, listen, no, that was a virus that was her, at the face of her, an AI. That doesn't count.
Junko and Oshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside.
Not technically accurate, but yes. Okay.
Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind.
Are you lampshading Kevin's complaints?
Are you like, this bitch is on. She's personally attacking me now. Fuck you.
Yeah,
I got your number.
We went grocery shopping today, and it's like a 2-minute drive to the grocery store because it's like in the little cul-de-sac thing. And Kevin was like, oh, like, Junko's always the thing. Like, it's kind of monotonous. That's not what you said, but I'm, like, summarizing it. Like, it's always Junko. I kind of wish it was something else. And I'm like, well, if it is Tsumugi, it's kind of a step in the right direction. He's like, yeah, I guess.
I don't sound like that.
I mean, I know I can't just use my normal voice.
I know. But still.
But, yeah, no. This is
See,
specifically a stab at you.
My problem is that, like, it's not so much that, like, it was her the last 2 times. It's the fact that, like, it seems this series cannot have a different villain, and I feel like that's not accurate. Or that, like, it can. It should be able to. Which, yeah.
That.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know. But still, fuck you for attacking me. Ass. Look behind her. It says it right there. Plainly.
And it's like that this time, too.
Ass.
It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too.
Don't you say you got possessed by her, because I already did that.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Because Junko and Oshima is... Junko and Oshima is... Because Junko and Oshima is...
Oh, this is... Oh, here it comes.
My mother.
Junko and Oshima is...
There's not enough time for that.
Daddy, please don't get so excited.
We didn't know what the time frame is, though.
Oh, could it have been 15, 16 years?
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's just see what it is.
Don't say it's your mother, because that would be dumb.
Your sister? Are you...
Her clone? Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Jesus.
God.
Oh, my God! Oh, my fucking God!
I'm with this guy!
I'm with this guy!
Okay, time for a commercial break.
Oh my God, fuck you.
See? We're a good comedy group, too.
Oh, bye.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, I
there
knew
they
that
go.
was gonna happen, yeah.
There they go.
Because Junko and Oshima is...
Here we go.
Me.
Here we fucking go. Here we go.
Junko and Oshima is...
Right the fuck here.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. It's her. She's cosplays as Junko Enoshima.
Yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again?
Nah.
The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
What the fuck? Huh?
What?
The 53rd?
Clearly.
It's just her dressed up as Junko.
It's not.
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane? Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about...
Oh, that's freaky.
She is doing the same pose though.
just a character. You know, a lot.
You are the character?
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
Oh my God. What?
It was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind.
What? Who the fuck are
For
you?
your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really.
It's not.
Who is this?
She's not the character. She might be one of the characters, but she's not the character. Like, that's... No. That can't. Come on.
Really? I'm gonna laugh.
serious? You're the mastermind behind
What's happening?
But why?
No, I'm not buying it.
No, I don't buy it either. This is crazy.
It's gotta not be.
This is so silly.
Junko Enoshima.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair?
More like fall into slight confusion.
So what's with her eyes?
Why is she so fucking shiny?
Well,
This is
does
not
it?
her.
No, that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd?
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
What are you, a fucking clone?
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow. Much like the real Junko Enoshima.
What?
Whatever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right?
Whoever the fuck it is, it doesn't really matter.
So if we kill you, then that'll be the end.
I'm with her on this one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who they are. You
It
just need to
do-
kill them. It doesn't matter.
Say mean things like that.
Stop doing that.
Besides, killing me never ends the game.
Never ends the game? What do you mean?
Oh, shit.
She's bluffing.
No, I get what she's saying.
Wait, if force is necessary...
Because like this is always just another one.
Yes.
I guess so. I don't know.
No need, Tivo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over? But I just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that.
So, is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Huh? The viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game.
That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me.
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
But is that all really even true?
I don't know.
You look very upset.
I'm a little bit upset because this is dumb. I just bitched about this point because I didn't just want this to be the solution. I'm kind of mad about this, but I'll just let it play out before I do my thing.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in
Did
among
Makoto and friends not do any fucking research on these people? At all?
Probably not.
Did you know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair?
No, he fucking wasn't!
No, he wasn't.
He was your comrade, right?
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls.
But I am despair itself.
I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Unless you're fucking Angie.
Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
Or Dio.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his
Also,
nose.
I don't believe Kokichi's in ultimate despair. Shove that up your ass.
He might be. I don't
He
know.
knows
About your
not.
story.
I don't
Tell us
honestly
about
don't
the
care.
people
I
watching. being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
There's nobody watching.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know. Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
Your what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Yep.
That can't be the reason we're going for.
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
Well, we already know that's bullshit.
No,
You just
that's
mentioned-
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
Complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
It was all caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
So we're in exactly why later. For now, I need to identify the discrepancy.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference!
What is the difference? That is
What
true.
everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy. Alright! Time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
Well, I mean, we can't because the fucking anime doesn't know its own trivia. So how can how can we trust that you will?
The anime doesn't know its own trivia. Oh my god.
Oh, am I wrong?
No, it's so true. That's it? Okay.
Biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Okay.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Reverse course.
Cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
That's true.
No.
That's not true?
Hope's Peak Academy.
No.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
Because the event that caused it wasn't just like the single.
Oh, it was the thing?
Yeah, it was the
Okay,
mass
well, if you want to get
suicide.
technical, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, we're talking technicality here.
Okay, so yeah, technically that is true. Yes, it's the reserve course.
Inspiring war.
And terrorism around the world. All that was just a single high school girl.
Oh, you got that V. Shut up.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima.
Also, according to the anime, she did dick, so
She
fuck
did
that.
fucking nothing. She didn't do anything.
Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after.
Which is where the remnants of despair come from, but you know.
There's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
The This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko...
Yes and no, it's complicated.
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Except, no, it shouldn't.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembers.
And that's my whole issue with the whole thing, is that it shouldn't.
She's got like 5 titles.
It's no coincidence. I know there's a difference in these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Just shut up.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair.
You know, honestly, it makes sense for the most boring character to turn into the most boring choice for the main villain for this game. It just all adds up, honestly.
I so expected something else. I thought they were going to go a much different route than this. But then again, that might not be what we're seeing.
Yeah, this might still not be the real thing, but...
Between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
No.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Well, I guess that is true.
I mean, sorta.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on. Worst-case scenario was avoided. Yay! A happy ending.
No, there are more points to that conflict with the history. I'll point those out next. Did we just have the same fucking bullet again? Oh my god, we do. Okay.
This was awful, most tragic event in human history. Because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
No, just one. No, fuck you, Kibo. No, just one. Just some anime video that brainwashed people into feeling despair. No, fuck you, Kibo. There were no more ways that spread despair. Fuck you. Junko is a piece of shit and she did nothing. She sucks. Your own anime fucked this up.
The 8th class of Hope's Peak
They were
Academy.
held prisoner by the ultimate despair.
No.
And forced into the killing game.
They weren't held prisoner.
I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting, but we've avoided the worst of it.
Also, that's also not true. Because they're not still fighting, because, like, they gave up, or, like, something, because, like, they went back to, having the school, but whatever.
78th class.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair.
Okay, now that's true. Because they held prisoner part is wrong, but that's not the bullet.
Wait, but if she's not the ultimate despair, then it's wrong.
Reaching their climax.
So the remnants of Future Foundation.
It's not that? Okay. Yeah, they both existed, but they're not still fighting because it...
The biggest, most awful, most tragic...
I guess it's the ultimate despair then.
78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate fair.
Okay, I guess it was that one.
Because it's not just one person, it's everybody.
True, but they also weren't actually kept, like...
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 7.
Oh, that's right. No, they trapped themselves in there.
Yeah, but I thought that was supposed to be the... I don't know why... I thought that wasn't the bullet, because that's not what we're arguing. We're arguing ultimate despair, not held prisoner. So the bullet was wrong.
Oh, okay.
I thought, like the thing I had to argue was wrong. That's why
yeah,
it didn't make sense to me.
that's weird. Because usually it's the whole
It was
sentence.
the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
That's right, I forgot about that.
I
To be
didn't.
fair, I forgot about that.
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project. During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair.
Also, I don't... Did that happen during the tragedy? Like...
I'd imagine it'd be hard to board up the school when people are trying to, like, pitchfork the house and shit. Because there's people outside.
Yeah, like...
Wouldn't it have happened beforehand? Like, before things got that bad?
Yeah. Like, it, and also depends on what you mean by the tragedy. Like, the outcry after, or, like, the mass suicide, because either one makes no sense.
Well, I mean, I feel like after, like, 600 kids kill themselves, you'd board yourself up in your house.
Probably.
It just means those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memories.
We know they're not!
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Is that so?
Like, at least in 2, we, like, it was the whole, like, oh, if you, like, kill me or you stop me, like, this thing might or might not happen. Like, at least there, I feel there were stakes, but it's like, we know it's wrong. Like, why are we still arguing?
There it was Hajime carving his own path because he was so fucking pissed he decided that he wasn't going to play by her game. Play by her rules. Hajime survived through the pure power of anger.
Yeah, he stayed airborne by the power of anger, like
Basically,
that one bird.
yes. He stayed airborne by the power of anger.
Of the force of his sheer anger alone.
Yes, it's true.
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again. And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
Except it wouldn't be that large, because there was only one class at a time, usually anyways.
No, but Makoto rebuilt Hope's Peak, so it could function totally different.
But it looked way smaller.
It did.
It's like I thought. There's something wrong there. Why are our memories so different?
You fucking found the flashlight making machine, so what do you think?
I gotta go. My cat's fucking my flashlight.
Oh my god.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt.
It still lives on. Danganronpa trivia.
Recruitment of talented students.
We found out. We came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a
Oh, it's not that. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh no, it wasn't that large. Okay, come on. It's probably the line was after that.
Academy was a huge school, which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same.
That's right. We were all Academy.
Is that the one that's not right? That's not.
I was wrong!
Then what is it?
Rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented.
What?
I guess.
I don't know. The anime didn't tell us if he was going to recruit. Actually, you know what? That does make sense.
Doesn't.
Because Hope's Peak's downfall was that they only selected talented students and treated the other students like garbage, so that makes sense that Makoto wouldn't repeat that mistake.
I guess so, yeah.
That actually kind of makes sense, okay.
But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications.
Oh, is that it?
Were scouted.
Oh. Wait. What?
So they did the same thing again?
Wait, no.
They learned nothing.
I guess Makoto was going to be smolderable about it.
Peak Academy on my own.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
Yes!
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from.
I like how this game just got frustrating fast.
There's other evidence as well.
What?
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island.
Again, I still doubt most people would know about Jabberwock, but fine.
But remember what Rantaro said?
He already survived another killing game, and he wasn't at either of those.
But Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game. He was not present at the two killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent.
Oh, who would have thunk? Something Kokichi said doesn't add up. Wow.
Oh, an inconsistency?
Why are you shiny?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Why are you shiny?
Remember Kokichi
It's
as
bothering
remnant of
me.
despair.
I guess because she's fake, that's why she's shiny.
It better be why.
But I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
Oh my god, thank you.
He wasn't.
Of course fucking not.
Oh my god.
That's impossible. He was definitely a remnant of despair. The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project. And Kokichi...
The only reason you did that was because you thought he was the mastermind, and since he's not the mastermind, then put 2 and 2 together again. Or rather, subtract it.
Yes.
Then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair.
No, he fucking wasn't!
Oh, where are you getting that info from?
Wait, I think the flashback light told them that.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes.
I mean, somebody got your hand. I think he got a lot more love out of you than anybody else did.
Oh, no.
So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
Kokichi's in a remnant of despair. The motive video.
Oh, yeah, because it shows people he cares about. He would have killed him if he was a remnant of despair.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay.
Well, that, and they didn't mention anything about being a remnant of despair.
Oh, yeah, because I would have mentioned Junko. You're right. Oh, okay.
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty non-violent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 more goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project. Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair. His motive video clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has
Oh,
to
I guess
be
that was
false.
from the memories.
What's that one that I don't remember?
I don't remember
He
that
wasn't
either.
a
but-
remnant of despair? That's.
I
not
thought they just
possible.
deduced that from their memory.
Oh, wait, no, I think the flashback like did explicitly state that he was.
I guess so.
Come to
Which is
think
where
of
that
I thought they
came
just
from.
deduced it.
Yeah, no, me too. I guess I missed that.
But it's still not possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback.
Oh, yeah, if he remembered that, he would have been like, wait, what are you talking about?
Neither was Kaito.
Junko! Just that. Hope? Despair? Is this some sort of joke challenge?
Didn't know anything about the remnants of despair or Junko Inoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So flashback lights are the cause?
So honestly, Angie had the right idea.
She did. In hindsight. Just destroying the fucking thing.
You
She may have been a
cannot
crazy
possibly
cultist, but she
make
had the right idea.
Yeah, no, she did.
Kokichi.
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it. I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room.
Did we already mention this?
No, we mentioned it briefly, and he said I'll get back to that later, which is
Oh.
why they're being so stupid.
Oh, okay.
It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
It does not. But we'll talk more about that next time, because this is the end of the video. So for now, thank you guys all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.